Welcome back to the kitchen. I've been spending a little bit of time in Bismarck, North Dakota, and I was fortunate enough to get some farm fresh eggs from someone out there. But not just regular chicken eggs. I decided today to do a little bit of a tasting panel. What we have here, this is actually a duck egg. This is a egg that has more of a blue shell because they believe it came from one of their black hens. This is a brown egg, a white egg, and then these are all why they came from the same farm. This one is from Walmart. So as a taste test, this will be our control. Did them all the same way, sunny side up, and just a pan with a little bit of spray. And of course, because it is Sunday brunch, you need to have a little bit of a palate cleanser here. So let's go talk through what we got here. First of all, the duck egg is it's a little bigger than anything, and you'll notice the yolk here is a little a little pale yellow. Now I pulled away the white to make sure it was crispy all around. So let's dig in. So the viscosity here is pretty thick. I cooked them pretty much the same way each time, and I did not season any of these just because I wanted to make sure I didn't have any control here. So. It's thicker. It's custardy. There's almost like a sweetness to it. This is really tasty, actually. This would be lovely on like a burger or over a steak if you want to do steak and eggs. Moving on to the other rooster here. This one, as comparison, still has one of the lighter color yolks. Also has a thicker consistency as I break it there. Not as sweet as the duck egg, and also not quite as thick. Doesn't have that custardy taste to it. I wouldn't say gamey, but certainly brighter, almost a little bit of acidity. I gotta do the palate cleanser. It's spring now, so I'm surprised I didn't go with a rosé. But moving on to the brown egg. This yolk really kept really tight. It's about the same color as the black one. Again, like I said, I didn't flip any of these, and you notice that when I cooked them, I didn't get any of the hard on the bottom. So this yolk also very thick. Very similar to the bluish shell here. Still has a little bit of that brightness, still a little bit of that acidity. Definitely something that you're familiar with. I mean, farm fresh eggs aren't going to taste like completely different from any other egg that you've seen. Moving on to the white one, this, before that, this yolk actually happened to be very pale. This one actually seems to be spreading a little bit easier. Not quite as thick. Lighter flavor. If you're not a yolk person, like I love a runny yolk, especially on a burger or something like that. If you're not a yolk person, because of that stronger flavor, the white egg here is probably going to be the one for you. It's probably the least yolky flavor of any of them. All right, last one. Moving on to the Walmart egg. You'll notice here, this is a Walmart brown egg. This I think actually ran $1 for a dozen. This one is probably the orangest of all of them. This one seems to want to just keep together. It's not custardy, but it still breaks very brightly, very easily. It does seem pretty loose on the yolk here. This one just almost has less of a taste in general. Like both the yolk and the white just don't taste as eggy as some of the other ones. Yeah, it actually is just overall more bland than the other. So if you're going to get some eggs, farm fresh is actually the way to go. If you're just looking you need an egg as a binder, get something from Walmart. And if you have the chance, get yourself one of these duck eggs, because this one is actually probably my favorite. See you next time.